Hello everyone and welcome back to Suikoden. Okay, we're here again, before Pon's duel. I feel so horrible about what happened to him last time, but don't worry. Taking a few more steps, and hopefully if we're lucky, between his extra armor, his weapon upgrade, and hopefully we'll get better RNG in this fight coming up, hopefully we'll be able to do it so you can see what's actually supposed to happen. So we fought General Tio, we lost miserably. And now Pon is going to step in so that we can escape. So this is all the same here. We've already seen this before. Alright, they're coming after us. Here we go. Everyone pray.
Master Tier, I'll hold them off. Please escape. Hurry.
Pon, you can't fight them alone. Do you want to die? Oh, kind of already did. Don't worry, it's going to be better this time.
I don't plan to, but unless we're willing to risk our lives, we'll never stop Master Tio.
Yeah, he's basically just stalling. Alright, good luck, buddy. Really good luck this time. You guys, losing on that recording, this game has had the worst luck for this LP. I've never ever lost that before. Never. I felt so bad. Alright, here we are. It was just really bad RNG. I can't believe he attacked so much, because when he attacks you, you have to tank the hit. Even if you do the desperate attack back. So we just had really crappy luck, and that's pretty much why we were defeated. Yeah, our weapon could have been a little better, and our armor could have been a little better, but level-wise, we were there. And so you should be able to do it if you don't have bad luck like I do, for some reason. That's okay, we got to see the really awful scene. And now, hopefully, we will see the good one. Here we go. Alright, this again. Now, hopefully, let's have better RNG this time, please, Tio. Don't be so angry. Okay. Finish me with a single blow. Now, I think that one is a desperate attack, which I think is actually better. It's actually better to defend that. Yep, okay. Because you actually don't take a hit. See what happens? Now, when he attacks, like I said, you must tank the hit to do a desperate attack back, and that's where we lost, because we were just tanking attack after attack after attack. What'd he say? He'd have to be more careful? That's a defend, so we will go ahead and attack him for that. And we'll just have to tank through his defense. Boink. Not too much, as you see. When he defends, he has a lot of defense. Is that all you've got? Now it's my turn. Okay, this is an attack. We got this one in the last one, so we have to do a desperate attack. So we have to tank the hit, and then we'll be able to hit back. Let's see what it does this time. Yeah, still a lot. Now, Pon has the best armor on in the game. I've spent the money to get it for him. He also has the highest weapon he could possibly have. So you can see that Tio is still a beast, even like this. Alright, I'm losing my cool. Better be careful. I'm not sure about that one. I think that's defend? I think it is, so we're gonna attack. Yep, okay, good. So this is okay. This doesn't do any damage hardly, but at least we don't get hit. And that's what we want. Is that all you've got? Now it's my turn. So that one is an attack, so we have to desperate. So just tank the hit, buddy. This should do it, actually. We've done it. So I only got hit twice there, and you can see most of my health is gone. But we've won. So just be careful. Reset if you need to. Poor Pon, this must have been hard for him. You've improved, Pon. Alan, Grensil, let us retreat. If you let me, General, I'll take his head. I said retreat. Are you deaf? Are you deaf? Yes, General. There they go. So we didn't kill him, but we did slow him down.
I won? Or did he show mercy and let me go?
I don't know, but either way it worked. So Pon is okay. Now that's the ending you're supposed to get. When you come back from that bad ending, I don't know if you guys noticed, but when Pon died in the last one, you come back here and no one says a thing. So you don't even know that it happened unless you check the tablet. So it's like it's a trick almost in a way. Like you want to make sure that you know for sure that you won. Alright, so. Okay, so sorry about that. Had a little bit of a cough. So the next thing we're going to do, even though it doesn't tell you, is we're going to go ahead and go up to the 4th floor and go to sleep. That's how you progress the story. I'll use the elevator, I'll be good. You can go around and do some recruiting right now, but I'm going to wait and let this happen before we do. So basically, we can talk to them if we want. Commander Tyr, the soldiers are exhausted. We better rest. Basically, what he's telling you is you need to go have a rest yourself. To do that, in this area, you just go past here. This is where your bedroom is now. And we'll do that. We've deserved a rest after what we've been through. I mean, we've just fought our father, for goodness sake. Tyr? It's her. Well, it's been a long time since we've seen her. Tyr. Wake up, Tyr. I don't even remember what voice I gave her. Hopefully this is correct. Hello. Nice to see you again. Tyr, you are lost and confused. Gremio's death, your battle with your father, but you must go on. You can say anything you want here. Well, perhaps, but it's difficult, isn't it? It is about time I tell you about myself and my older sister, Windy. My sister Windy and I are survivors of the Clan of the Gate. Tyr, look at the rune Ted gave you on your right hand. That rune, the Soul Eater, is one of the 27 true runes. There are many runes in this world, but they were all born of the 27 true runes. Therefore, the 27 true runes hide terrible powers within them. That Soul Eater you carry has yet to unleash its true potential. My sister Windy also carries one of the 27 true runes, the Gate rune. The Gate rune is terribly powerful, but she wants something greater. That's why she's after you. If my sister obtains 2 true runes and uses them for revenge, it will be catastrophic for this world. The true runes are far too powerful to be used by humans. Only you can stop my sister. Time is running out. Do not lose your confidence. Be brave. I'll try. Well, that's great, isn't it? Now, we knew that the rune that we had was important. You could tell. So, all the runes that we've put on everybody else or that we will put on people, those are just little, rune fragments, pieces of runes. They're not as great as the 27 true runes. And they don't really go into this yet. They do in later games, but to hold a true rune and to be a bearer of a true rune is quite a burden. Differently than you might think. People age slower, which they don't really get into too much here, but I think they might touch on it a little bit later. And it does other things to you, depending on it's a bit of a hardship to have because the power is great and you have to hold it. So after that scene, we can go into the war room here, and now I think we can start something here as well. Commander Tyr, I was saved by Odessa. You sure were, buddy. Hey, I had an idea while you were sleeping. What is it? What's the idea? I guess he doesn't want to tell me. Okay, fine. I didn't want to know. Master Tyr, good news, Flick. Does he have good news for us? Let's find out. Hey, listen up, leader. I have a great idea. What is it? What is it? Tell me. Fire spears. Remember? I do remember those. Remember they were talking about those way back in the day. Sure. We delivered the Brubin to Saturday. That was one of the first things we ever did. If we can get those things, we should be able to defeat the armored cavalry. After all, the fire spear was Odessa's final gift. That is true. I don't know. When the old Liberation Army's hideout was attacked, it seemed that other hideouts were destroyed as well. We don't know if the secret factory survived. That's true, we don't. Maybe we need to take a trip over there. We have no choice but to find out. That's true. Alright then, let's do it. So, they don't really... Do they explain to you where to go? I mean, I know where to go. No, they just say the same thing. So what they want you to do, okay, is to actually go down to the boat and think about how you're going to go. I think if you wander around here and talk to a bunch of people, they allude that that's what you're supposed to do. But it's not really outwardly apparent unless you run around and talk to everyone. So I'm going to go out here and look at the boat. And look who's here. Hey, wait. Look at our boat. It looks very different, doesn't it? Hey, boss. Oh, not boss, Master Tyr.
Yes, shut your mouth. Anyway, take a look at this. A high-speed boat I made. Now that looks like a modern boat. Well, that old geezer helped out too. We're about to have launching ceremony. Care to take a ride in it?
Yeah, sure, that sounds great. Correction, maybe later. You can say anything you want. If you say yes, though.
A novice can't possibly pilot this thing. Please bring someone who knows boats.
Fine. What they're alluding to there is you need to bring Tai-Ho. Tai-Ho is really the only guy you know. I mean, Yamku as well, but it's really Tai-Ho that's the boat captain. So what we need to do now is go get party members, because you're by yourself at this point. And we're going to get Tai-Ho. Now, this is a point where you can branch off and do a couple of things, so this might seem confusing. There's a couple of recruits we can actually get now, so I'm going to kind of fix our party so that we can do that. So I'm going to take... Let's see if they'll let me do this now. I'm going to take... let's see. We have no one, so let's bring people. We're going to do the recruitment first before we go into the story. I'm going to take with me Pan, Victor, Tai-Ho, obviously. We need him for the boat. I'm also going to take Yamku. Now, this might not make sense. And, Flick, where are you? There you are. Now, there was actually a recruitment of 3 people that was open to us way earlier. However, it's a very hard recruitment to get if you're under-leveled. Reason being is we're going to fight 3 people at once, and we have to defeat them in 5 rounds to recruit them. And once it opens up, I think it opens up when you're around like level 20-ish. You'll never beat them at level 20. Like, not even close. What you really need to do is wait until you're about the level that we are now. The problem being is you must take Yamku and Tai-Ho into that fight, or else you can't recruit them at all. So, if you noticed, I've gone ahead and leveled up Tai-Ho and Yamku. They're actually the same, close to the same level as our leader. I believe they're level 30 and 29. That's what I would suggest. So, if you want to go recruit the people that we're going to recruit now, Tai-Ho and Yamku must be at least 29. They must have good weapons sharpened, and they must have good armor. You can take anyone else with you that you want, but make sure whoever you do take with you alongside them are heavy hitters. We're going to need it, and I'll show you how to do it. So that should be fine right there. Yeah, you can see that they're both level 29, so that's just fine. Flick, Pon, Victor, and myself are obviously higher than them, but this is okay. So I'm going to go ahead and see if we can sequence break this and take the boat out, because all you need to take the boat out is to have Tai-Ho in your party. Yamku doesn't matter. But since I want to go do this recruitment now, I'm going to go see if it lets us. It's kind of tricky to do this in the middle of, like, a storyline, but we should be able to do it. Hey, boss. Oh, are you really going to make me go through this again? I have Tai-Ho with me. Let me get in the boat. Jeez, honestly. Also save before this, because you don't want to mess this up. You know I didn't, because obviously I like messing things up. If you've been watching this LP, you'll know that for sure. Wow, this is really something. Everybody hang on, let's go. Now check this out. Look how fast this goes. Amazing, right? Now you don't know this yet, but you actually need this superpowered boat to go to the next part of the story. We'll get to that in a minute. Now if you look at the map at the bottom right, you'll see that there's kind of like an island off to the left that has a dot on it, but it has no way of getting to it. See that? That's where we're going to go for these recruits. There's actually a bunch of pirates that live on that island. You can only get there. You can get there with the normal boat. If you wanted to have gone before this, that's fine. You need to have Tai-Ho and Yamku in the party, or they won't even talk to you. So that's what we're going to go do. Like I said, we have to beat them in 5 rounds or less. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a lot. It's a boss fight, pretty much. So we're going to do our best. Let's see how it works out. Hi. Like I said, if you come in here without Tai-Ho and Yamku, they don't even talk to you. Hey, Angie, you're just wasting away. Why don't you give us a hand? Obviously, they know them. Wasting away me? Watch your mouth. I'll show you who's wasting away. Get ready to fight. You can refuse if you want to just leave. If you were like, oh crap, I'm not ready, then bail, but we're going to go ahead and fight. All right then, Leonardo can act, don't pull any punches. All right, so here's what you're going to do. You're going to have to make some kind of a strategy here, because you want to try to take down 2 at least close to the same time. And this is considered a boss fight pretty much. So what I'm going to do is have Tai-Ho and Yamku use their Fisherman Unite attack on Leonardo back there. I'm going to have Now here's the thing. I brought a lot of people that get unbalanced, so make sure you have mega medicines on everyone so that they can heal in their downtime if they need to. We should be okay. Victor, Pan are going to use their beater runes on Anji, and I'm also going to have Flick use his lightning rune on Leonardo, and then Anji once Leonardo is gone. So let's see. I'm going to use the big guns. Raging Blow on Leonardo. You are going to use your Bora rune on Anji. Forget about Kanak for now. Just Leonardo and Anji are the two most dangerous, so we want to take them out first. Anji, for you... Tyr can just do anything. His rune won't work because this is a boss battle, so just have him attack whoever you want. I'll go ahead and attack Leonardo, why not? And then we're going to go ahead and do the Unite attack on Leonardo and get rid of him. Try this. It should work. Like I said, we want to try to get Leonardo and Anji down similar times. It could be one round after, and that's okay, but as long as it's soon. Alright, and let's see what happens. Now you can see everyone's about to be unbalanced in this party, pretty much. Which is a pain in the butt. Oh, Leonardo's already gone. Yes. It's better to do this later when you're actually leveled up so it doesn't give you too much of a problem. Now Flick and Hero are the only ones left. So I'm going to go ahead and have Flick do Raging Blow on Anji. And I will have everyone else defend. No one needs healing right now. Whoops. Have Hero hit Anji. Everyone else defend. So it seems like you waste a turn, but the output of damage you do with this kind of party in the first go is worth it. It's worth the unbalance afterwards. Now, after you run out of Raging Blows, like, don't even bother with Rainstorm or anything on Flick. Have him attack normally, because otherwise it doesn't really do anything. So yeah, he's out of them, so I'm just going to have him attack normal now. Everyone else, focus on Anji at this point until he's gone. And then once he is gone, it'll automatically switch everybody over to Kanak, so it should be okay. Let's try it. So this is round 3? I think it's round 2 or 3. Alright. Should be able to get him by 4 easily with this party setup. At this level. He has the least HP out of them all. He should be gone soon. Okay. Sucks that we're on a defense now, but go ahead. We get lucky and we get critical. Yes. Alright, we'll get him in this round for sure, because everyone's awake. Do it. Unload. Do everything you got and we should have it. He probably won't even last this round. He's gonna die in the middle. Go for it. Oh, I hope I'm right. Oh, please let me be right. Uh-oh. They have a lot of health, all of them. There we go. Done. And that's how you do that. So like I said, this fight was open to you around level 21, 22. I would not suggest coming here at that level. You won't make it. That's why I said, I think you remember me saying early on, there's a fight we can do now to recruit 3 people, but it's going to be a pain in the butt. This was the fight I meant. And you can see that we're still not meant to be here because everyone just got levels pretty much from that. Not bad, Taiho. Sounds like fun. I understand how you feel. Let's teach those Imperials a lesson. What about you two? Leonardo? Kanak? If you go, we go too. Of course. And then you recruit all 3. So go ahead and do that now if you want. You can wait till later to do this if you don't even want to bother with it at all. Just don't forget that they're here. Because you do need to do this recruitment, obviously, to get the best ending. Alright, so we've done that. Now, we're going to have to go back to HQ. And we're going to use the blinking mirror because I'm lazy. You can do it from the boat. Now we're going to fix our party up just a little bit. And we're going to recruit some more people. So bear with me here. And let's get it done. Alright, so now that that's done, you know what I should do? I should save. You know me. You know what? I'm going to. Just in case, because God knows when I'll save next time. And with the way this LP has been going, you guys, with like the bad luck we've been having, I've never had so much bad luck in this game since I started playing it in the first place. I think maybe the first game that I played was maybe this bad. It's embarrassing. All right, I'm going to override up here just in case. So now we're going to switch our party around and grab a few more people. Couple of things to note now. we were at that point where we wanted to bring Pan everywhere with us because he had that thing to do with Tio, and you see why now that we had to do that. Now it's up to you. If you want to ditch Pan or keep taking him, that's up to you. We're actually coming to a point where we want to start taking Kirkus around with us. Remember the elf with the bow. We need him to be a certain level soon to recruit somebody. It's one of those things where if he's under the level cap, then we cannot recruit them, so on and so forth. So I'm going to do that, even though Kirkus is so severely underleveled at the moment, but I'm going to try a little trick here and see if I can do it. So, fine, thanks. I'm going to detach everything from Yamku because I bought him really good armor and stuff for that pirate fight, and I'm not going to use him again. We do need to take Tai-Ho somewhere, so I'm going to leave the stuff on him, but I'm going to go ahead and find Yamku in this list and detach the things that he's wearing, which is the ninja suit, the headgear, the fur cape, and the feather, and hopefully I think Kirkus can wear all that stuff. So do that, drop that off, and then we're going to go change party members, per usual. And then I can put that stuff on Kirkus, because I don't want to waste money and have to buy it all over again. That's a trick you can do, if you want. If you're like, oh man, well I just bought all this nice stuff for people, and I don't need them in my party anymore, or I need someone else suddenly in my party. You can detach everything from the person and do it that way. It'll save you a little bit of money. I grinded so much money off screen, guys, to get Hero and Pan's weapon to max right now, which I think is level 12. It's very expensive to do. We're also starting to get to the really high point of sale in like armor items are starting to get really super expensive. So money is a thing you're going to start needing. Thankfully soon we're going to be able to like level up in places that actually give you good money as well. We haven't really had that yet. All right, Yamku, goodbye. Get out of here. I'm going to, this is going to be a hard one, because it's a toss-up here. Flick has the magic, which can be very useful. And since I'm not going to take Kai with me probably anymore either, I really do need to have some kind of hit-all strategy. So I think I'm going to leave Flick and take Pan away. Only because, shoot, I should also detach stuff off Pan as well. I think I'm going to do that. It's between Pan and Victor, really, because take whoever you want. They both have runes that do a good deal of damage, and they both get unbalanced at the end of it. So it's really up to you. It's funny, too, that, Victor has more power overall. The reason his attack is less is because his weapon isn't sharpened properly. So I think I'm going to take Victor with me and say goodbye to Pan. Just for now, do whatever you want. And then we need Tai-Ho. You can see that he's blue. We can't change him. So we're going to take with us, let's see. Oh, this takes so long. Oh my god. We need Milich with us. I know that seems weird. We're going to take Kirkus as well. Oh, and he's level 29. Well, he's alright. They do, some of them, level with you, kind of. You can see that Eileen is level 13. She did not level with us. But if you take them with you just even a little, then they can catch up fast. It's the armor and the weapons that you really have to worry about. And we'll take Milich. We need him with us. He's actually really good if you ever want to use him. Just go ahead and try it and see what you think. We need him to recruit people. We're not going to take him in our party permanently, just in case we get in trouble. Check this. Yeah, that's what I thought. You get over there, and you come here. Fine. That's fine. And then we're going to go back down to Rock and outfit Kirkus, and we'll be on our way. I'm sorry, this is so much busy work, but this is what this game is about. Busy work. Might as well show it all to you. Right. I do. Everyone ready? Fine, thanks. Do I have anything to drop? Let's take a look real quick, just to be sure. I don't think we do. Why are you holding a steel shield? Alright, well, you know what? You can get rid of that. I also don't need that. God, you got a lot of crap. I guess we didn't take care of it from before. I don't need that either. Okay, fine. So let's get the stuff we have. So, and the good news about this is you can see that when you pull armor out of the vault, you can see right away if it's useful or not. So that's a nice touch. Okay, so the ninja suit. Kirkus, oh god, Kirkus can wear it and so can everyone else, but he's gonna get it probably. Well, god, Victor should have it. Ew. Oh god, this is gonna be, alright, this is gonna be a whole rigmarole. Victor's in the front, and so is Flick, honestly. Do they both have magic robes? Yeah, they do. Flick has less defense than Victor. Alright, I'll give it to him. And I'll trickle down.
everything to Kirk. The Salvation Army guy just getting whatever's left.
Can he not wear the fur cape?
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize. That's okay, I'll fix that. So you can have the feather at least, and I'll get him another accessory real quick. Let me do that real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I've gone ahead and sharpened Kirkus's weapon as much as I can here, which is only to level 9. I got him some good armor, and I attached a water rune to him. I don't know if that's going to be permanent. But for now, I figured go ahead. Why not? He needs a rune. An earth rune would have been good for him as well, but I just don't know if we need the extra defense at the moment. We don't really have a healing person left, since Gremio's untimely departure. So now what we're going to do, with this party in mind, is we're going to go to Scarletisha Castle, and we're going to recruit. Do you remember the people we saw there that I said we couldn't get? You can now, as long as you have Milich in your party, so that's what we're going to go do. And thankfully they're easy to find. If you see anything in here and you don't want to get into a fight, just let it go. You should be high enough level now where you can do that. Like this. Look at Milich's sprite. It's so fancy. We could probably take this party out without problem, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just here to recruit people. Like I said, if you want to level up people in here, just take them back here and do it. It'll be really easy.
I see that you've won. You can see freedom. Despite my age, I have never seen true freedom. Say, do you mind if I tag along with you? I'd like you to show me the freedom that you see.
Sure, I'll recruit you.
Thank you.
Now, it doesn't really tell you, but he's a painter, and I'll show you what we can do with him when we go back to HQ. The next one we want to get is Cassios. Get out of here, I'm busy. Jeez. Cassios is up here. To the right. Again, these two will only recruit if you have military party. Oh, Master Milich, let me join you by your side. Alright. She's a singer. I'll show you what to do with her a bit later. She deals with some sound settings that you can fix. That's pretty much it. Alright, and let's get out of here. Now then. We can... Oh, my... Right as I'm leaving... Look at all of these guys. Heck no. Get the hell out of here. That party... That'll get you killed if you're not careful. Alright, let's go to Ante. I could just walk there. But you know what? I'm not going to. That is how lazy I am. There's someone we can recruit in Ante now as well. It's just easier to do this, for goodness sake. It doesn't really take that much longer. Alright, head off to Ante. And we are going to talk to the little child that we've actually seen here a couple of times, who was complaining about the name change, remember? Welcome, this is the township of Ante. Say, you must be the leader of the Liberation Army. Thanks to you, I can now call this town by its original name. Now it's my turn to help you. And you can recruit. Now, you're probably saying to yourself, what the heck's Kid gonna do? Well, no, not much. All they're gonna do is stand outside your castle and introduce it as Tehran Castle, or whatever you named it. I'll be at Odessa Castle. Bye! But yep, they're a Star of Destiny, so you must recruit them. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is head on back to HQ, and I'm gonna boot Milich from the party because we don't need him anymore. And then we can actually start heading over to the story area where there actually is going to be some more recruits, but we have to get over there first. Oh, the thing is, right, is I don't know who I'm going to take. I haven't thought of this, really. I know you guys don't want to see Kai back, and that was my first thought, to actually do that, and then you guys are like, no, I don't want to see him back, so no, I'm trying to think of who I could take. I guess we could take Cleo. It wouldn't be that big of a deal. I'm gonna do this now. I'm gonna sit here and ponder what I should do. Goodbye, Milch. We do need to take Kirkus with us now because he needs the levels. So we're taking him. Taiho is stuck with us for now. We'll change that later. Other than that, I guess we could take Pan back. He has become quite... Oh, I do miss Cleo, though. Don't you guys miss Cleo just a little bit? I do. Who else have we gotten in this time? Let's take a look real quick. Maybe we could take any of these people, to be honest. It's really up to you. We got the pirates. Pirates are not that bad. I mean, you can see Anji's level 40. So it's really up to you. If you want to take someone like that with you, you could. The little puppies, we haven't taken them. Kasumi is really good too. A lot of people were saying when we met her in the last one that they were fond of her, and she's actually very popular. She's quite good in Suikoden 1 and 2 as well. Gosh, you know, it's a hard choice. We've got a lot of magic users we could take. But I do this sometimes. Sometimes I just fall for the... Ugh. Don't want to take... I'm taking Cleo. We haven't seen her in a bit, right? It's alright. Again, these things are going to change. But I think for now, we should be able to take her with us. Why not? Is this okay? Yeah, this is okay. Put Tyr over here in the front. Save Flick some trouble. And then the next one, we're going to go ahead and use that newfangled fancy boat we got to visit the next area. And I will show you how to do that and how to recruit the next people. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. I'll see you later. Bye!